Hello friends, welcome to Indian Eats. Today, let's see how to make a classic Detroit style deep dish pizza at your home in few steps and very few ingredients. The output will be outstanding and I promise. Ingredients you need to make this pizza are: for the base, you need all-purpose flour, warm water, sugar, salt, yeast, and on top of the base, you need pizza sauce, toppings, cheese, and a pan to bake. The best pan would be 14 by 8 inch pan or any kind of a cake pan you can use to make this pizza. So this is a deep dish Detroit style pizza, so make sure you have a nice deep pan with you. Now let's pizza base. Now add all the base ingredients which I mentioned into a mixing bowl and knead them well for at least 7 to 8 minutes. You can use a dough mixer if you have it. Once the dough is nice and soft, now bring the dough together and let it rest for 2 hours at least by putting this dough into a bowl, by greasing this bowl and also greasing the dough and covering this bowl with a wet cloth. Now once the dough is rest for 2 hours, the dough would be at least 3 times in size. Now let's take the pan and grease it with some oil or olive oil if available. Take the dough and try to stretch it out to all the corners of the pan. You might not be able to do it at the first time, so do it as much as possible and let it rest for 10 minutes and do it again till you get it to all the corners. Making sure to get this dough to all the corners is very important. So do it at least 3 to 4 times if needed to get this dough to all the corners. Now let's see what to do with the toppings and the pizza sauce. So you can use any kind of toppings you like. I would like always onions, jalapenos, green peppers, pineapples on my pizza. Also some grilled chicken if available sometimes. If not, it's up to you. Whatever the toppings you like, it can go on to your pizza. And coming to the cheese, I would always like mozzarella cheese, low moisturized. If not, any kind of cheese would go on top of it would be fine. Make sure it's low moisture cheese because it might get more moisture onto the pizza and the cheese might not get browned as much as you see it in your restaurants. So now let's talk about the pizza sauce. So pizza sauce, you can get it from any of the supermarket stores or any pasta sauce if you want to use it as well. But the thing is, like, if you want to make pizza sauce at home, it's simple and easy. Just take a pan, add some oil, add some chopped onions, chopped garlic and chopped tomatoes into it and cook it a little bit. If you have some oregano and basil at your home, try to add it to that. If you don't worry. If you have some holy basil leaves in your home, try to cut it and add it to it. If not, that's fine. You can just use it as is, but make sure you add some salt and sugar to it to taste it better. I think now your pizza base has already been to all the corner and has been resting for some time, at least 30 minutes. Now you can add some tomato sauce or pizza sauce and some cheese and toppings on it. But before that, let's go ahead and turn on the oven for at least 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 230 degrees Celsius and let it get preheated. Now let's go ahead and start doing the pizza sauce on top of the base. Let's take this base and now add at least 5 to 6 tablespoons of pizza sauce and then spread it across the pizza base. And now once that's done, add the cheese. Make sure you add this cheese to all the corners of your pan. This is the trick with the Detroit style pizza, So when you add this cheese to all the corners of your pan, when this cheese melts, because of the heat of the side corners, I mean the walls of the pan, it gets nice and crispy. So when you take a bite, it gives you a nice crunch to it. That's how the classic Detroit style pizza is. Once you add your cheese, now you can go ahead and add your toppings. You can add some crust toppings. I mean, you can do some crust flavorings as well. In this video, I'm trying to do some sesame seed crust flavors here. So I'm gonna add some sesame seeds to my pizza crust and I'm gonna bake it now. So now we have the pizza ready and the oven is preheated to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I'm gonna put this pizza into my oven and bake it for 15 minutes. 15 minutes is pretty good enough for this pizza to be done. There you go, friends. We have the pizza ready for you. Do you see this? This is no different than any restaurant pizza you eat during the weekdays or weekends, right? Just please give it a try at your home and let us know how it comes out in our comments. If you like this recipe, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. See you all with next recipe. Happy cooking, happy eating, stay home and stay safe. Thank you.